watching you. He's watching you and getting comfortable with that situation. But now he said, just like a child have grown up and said, I'm off to college now. I have graduated and I am ready to get out this house. And I am going, by you, because you have mothered this man. This man have not become a partner. He has just become just as adopted child to you, adopted son to you. And so that's what happens with relationships, that you now is taking that relationship to take care of someone who is a full adult, a grown man or a grown woman, without understanding that both of you coming into the relationship that have duties and have a responsibility to grow the relationship. But you are the only one growing this relationship. So what ended up happening? Now he have outgrown, that baby-fied order, and he have outgrown it so deeply that he said, well, I'm going to save my money. I don't have to spend my money. I don't have to spend nothing. She got this. Now he's comfortable with you taking care of everything. And now he done went and saved his money on the side. And then sometimes he could invest his money on the side, invest it where you don't even know he doing investments. But no matter, out of this 5 years, he is so comfortable now, or she is so comfortable that they can now jump up and move. And baby, they ain't gonna move in no any old thing. They got their thing all pulled together, right then and there. So now the relationship is ended. He done went his way and you done went your way. And now you said, I got to start all over. My savings is all messed up because I was taking all my money, doing all of this, and my savings is not right. I have not done, good with my savings, and now I got to start over. So that was 5 years. Now, out of all of this here, you done turned around 5 years. You done said, okay, 5 years ago, this happened. I was in a 5-year relationship. Now 5 years done passed. And now that means you are single. You've been living a single life for 5 years straight. The same equal amount of time that you have done the relationship that was totally out of order. It was totally, messed up. It was a disastrous, situation. So now you say, okay, I'm back on the market. I'm back dating, I'm back dating, male or female. I'm back out there. I'm doing my thing, right then and there. And so next thing you know, here it is. While you dating, you thinking everything is good. He liking you, or you liking her, or whatever way you want to put that situation. But we still going with this here, the female order right now. So now she, now after the 5 years, and she been, burned. She been hurt, she been scorned, she been all of these things, but now she right back out that door. And now she got enough courage. She done saved her money, and she done got out of that situation. Oh, well, wow. She out of it. It's a high blessing that she out of it. She feeling good about herself. Well, she is now inspired to date someone. So now while she getting all this here going on, and she said, okay, I'm going to date now. So she go into the date, and now this first person that she go into the date, the enemy, he already know about that situation of the past, of the 5 years before. You had a 5-year relationship with somebody, and then 5 years now that you have not been in that relationship, you are not with that person. He have moved on. He elevated his life and moved on with someone else and gone on by his business, and now there's finally got yourself over, from that water. You are healed. You feeling good. But let me tell you, the enemy knows about your bad habits that you did not get rid of because you never wanted to meditate on this. You never wanted to say, what did I do wrong? What did I do? He just left me like that. And I was doing all of this and I was loving him and all of this. And, and he just left me. But you never thought about the pattern of the things that you was doing that was causing the chaos even on your own life, because you now took this man and adopt him as a son. You took this woman and you have adopted her as a daughter. I speak to the males and the females in that order, but we still on the subject that this relationship is now about the female. And this female now then turned around. She was in a relationship with a man that she adopted as a son. Not her man, not her lover, not the one that, she was looking forward to marry, but she treated him as he was now her biggest responsibility, nurturing him and building him up and rising him. I mean, just hand feeding him, putting that food right into his mouth. I'm telling you, it's just like he said, mommy. Some men, oh, mama, mama, mama. No, please don't call me mama. I'm not your mother. I'm your woman. I'm your wife. I'm your lover. I'm all of these things, but I'm not your mother. But a lot of times that's what get mixed up. You don't want no relationship and turn around and say, that's your mother. Don't call me mama. Don't call me mama. Don't call me mama, because I am your woman. So you have to get that straight. Don't call me daddy. I'm not your father. I'm your man. Get that straight, so that it won't cross over, that you go into that adoption. That adoption that you are now raising a grown man. You are now raising a grown woman. You want to move from that situation. Oh, baby, we want to move from that situation. That's right. So now, as I'm speaking, as I'm talking, as I'm, do how Miss PSAV do? We got to get it all going on over here. So this is about that familiar spirit. Remember, that's what was the beginning of the subject on this podcast. It was about the familiar spirit. So now she don't recognize that she going into this dating. She did not meditate. She did not study. She did not even have a journal. She didn't have nothing to look back at. Or she did good riddance. You say you leaving me, and now I got to start all over, and that is it. But baby, your feelings been hurt. You've been hurt to the core, and right then and there, you've been hurt. Also, too, in that relationship, you've been spending so much time with him when you was in that 5-year relationship, even down to your friend zone was messed up. Even down to your family of siblings was messed up. Even down to family members, and you had to change jobs, and all of this could have happened in that 5 years because all your attention was into that person. But now you have outgrown that situation and you have a better job. Oh, yes, you have a better job and you doing it good. Oh, yeah, yes. Let me give you, that high five. Let me, let me give you that big old star that say, excellent, excellent. You did a good job because you got that thing going on now and you feeling good about yourself. Oh, baby, you feeling good. So this new man done came in, and talking to the men out there or that new woman, this new man done came in and he done turned around and said, can I take you out? Can we go out? I've been watching you. And it could be from your job. It could be, in the community. It could be wherever, or if another friend could, introduce you. Whatever way you done met this man. But guess what? That familiar spirit is right there lingering because you never rebuked it. You never denounced it. You never came into grips with it. And it's right there because you did not get rid of your bad habits. This is something that you was accustomed of doing. You never got rid of it. So now this new man come in and you sitting at dinner and and you want to just prove yourself to him that I am the best. I am the best. Oh, so next week, baby, this been good. We've been going out for, a couple weeks, and so next week I'm inviting you to my house and I'm going to fix you a beautiful dinner, Okay, what do I have to bring any? Oh, no, no, no. You don't have to bring anything. You just bring yourself and it'll be just fine. So you're going into your habits. You don't think that you're going into your habits, but you're going into your habits. So what happened is you leaving that job, you rushing now. You may be getting into your bins, baby. You may be getting into your bins now because you have elevated. You have elevated. So you getting up in that car.